hot.
Yeah, today, the humidity, right? Like,
Yeah.
I got here, I'm like, bro, why am I sweating? It's like supposed to be like 50 or something outside, and I'm sweating in here. Anyway, let's take a look at this bracket. iDom versus Guto is going to be our first match in winner's semis. And we've got the rest of the top 6 here. So MasterMike and Furious Malik on the other side of winners, and then WhyNotSebastian and trifmoney waiting in losers. All right, sorry. Goodbye, SNK music. Yeah. All right, iDom versus Guto. Damn, can't escape the
Wrong game, wrong game.
Not the SPG jump scare. What happened to Fatal Fury? Why did we switch? We switched because the tournament ended.
Yeah, tournament ended. It concluded.
3NL got a clean 3-0 in Grand Finals.
Ooh. Oh,
really? We're not going for the back throw, so...
He delayed the back throw. Because usually you do get a combo after that, right? So you use the plus frames for a back throw?
Yeah, I like that.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Right, so that's a cool.
Ooh. Didn't
cool
I guess maybe you respected the parry, tried to go for a throw there, maybe? Alright, goes for overhead this time. I do like the backdashing just to get some space. One of the options that I don't use to get out of the corner is a jump, which he actually successfully does, even though Guto was trying to anti-air. Speaking about jumping, though, Guto does get that jump cross up to get out of the corner. Gonna spend a super on it, as it would not have killed. And you know what? He gets to keep all that bar. And Aki, Aki, one of those characters, does a lot of burst damage.
Yes. Yeah, we've seen it time and again. She gets you in the corner.
But speaking about damage, though, iDom is locked and loaded with 4 medals. And we've seen what kind of damage she can do as well. Hold on. All right, gets the empty jump, gets a crouching light punch into the counter combo. Oh, but the perk parry on the driver's overhead into the command grab. This is kill. Very close.
It's funny. I remember being at a combo. Oh,
wait a minute.
Okay, right. Win condition?
Possibly. Oh, no anti-air. But iDom accepts that.
Yeah, back throw though. That's the positioning.
Oh.
Okay. I appreciate it, right? Like, that would have killed.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if you're going to take a risk like that, that is the risk that would kill.
At least pick the option that would win you the game.
Your Ninetales says why, and he turns around and shakes his head.
It makes sense.
It made sense. It made sense. That was
iDom just happened to be chilling. Like, what if I just don't press the button?
Yeah, honestly, iDom was probably like, I can take a throw. You know, like.
Yeah, I think most players would have tried to take their turn back.
Well, yeah, definitely. that's a spot where you could take your turn back. But he was probably like, I could take a throw. And he wasn't even in range for a throw, so. Oh, this kills. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a Street Fighter. You can't be trusted.
You know, her damage goes up and down and fluctuates, so it would kill now at 4 medals. So,
you gotta be in tune with it.
I know. I need to know the pixels.
I don't even like when I look at stuff. I don't even think about like, oh, you know, this does like X damage. I'm just like, nah, it doesn't feel like it should kill here.
All right, still not gonna spend any meter on this.
Whoa! That was a very crucial sweep, but then the work was immediately undone.
All right.
Double 2, gonna kill the drive gauge.
All right, but still
Time for bullying.
Not exactly defenseless, so he's definitely getting bullied right now. 5 medals in. Oh,
okay.
No, he survives another round. This is the winning series, so it is not a 3 out of 5. It is indeed a 2 out of 3. He needs this round, this very round, to continue on. Oh, and that is so difficult for characters to anti-air if you do not have a DP. Oh, this should be a lot of damage. I mean, it could have been more damage, but I get it. Didn't want to spend the drive bar. All right, with Nikuto sitting on a level 3 back against the wall. iDom does good at checking that. Oh my god, this is a lot of damage. Actually in death from command grab. Oh. And that's going to land there. It just wasn't really representing DI in any way. And yo, Ninetales is actually besides himself. He was like, he's shaking his head, he's face palming as if he lost. He lost. Your own personal hater right there. He's judging Guto. He's like, you could have won, Guto. Yeah, Ninetales just full on hating.
You know, I destroyed Ninetales at Marvel 3 earlier. That's all
oh man, he's shaking his head, shaking his head more.
Just gotta get that out there.
He nodding in agreement. Listen. You know what? He's kind of riding the line between greatest hater and greatest fan at the same time.
Hey, bro.
Peace out, bro. Greatest hater and greatest fan at the same time. You know, he's like.
We are looking for the master of mics.
Yeah, where is this guy?
I don't know where he went. Maybe in the bathroom.
I feel like I didn't see him. Oh, okay.
Man, I might have to get a new controller. I've been missing a lot of inputs lately. At least my answer. I don't know how that happened.
Controller stuff is it's like the Wild West right now. There's all kinds of options out there.
Yeah. You gotta get a Victrix.
It's like those like pad stick hybrid things now, where it's like D-pad one side and arcade buttons on the other.
Really? That's kind of cool.
That's.
Yeah, thank you, Bam Bam, for the follow.
This is a little weird. I need to see a picture of that.
Oh, you haven't seen these? There's like.
I need to understand what you're talking about.
There's like a few of them out there. It's like.
Do I want that? Is that? That godlike?
How about them Knicks? Kill me. Kill me.
The pad box? What the fuck?
That sounds disgusting.
The pad box?
I'm trying to remember names. Like none of them. They're all.
What is that?
The names are all kind of.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah. This is one of the options.
Yo,
that shit looks ugly, bro. Like,
yeah,
that looks ugly, but it's not as ugly as Ida's on stick. Ida's on stick is actually
was it Lateras or whatever?
It looks like a.
Can I see Ida's on stick? I just want to know what it looks like.
It's like.
It looks like. You ever play Cubert? It looks like that.
It's like one of these. Oh, actually, yeah. These guys also have an option where
oh my god,
that's terrible.
Marble Madness stick. That's a good.
That's somebody who's calling it that. Yeah, we got our players here. Ooh, ooh. Fix that.
The pad box GS, pretty sleek.
All right, we got Master Michael versus Furious Malik.
All right, Furious
Angry,
Malik.
some might say. All right, so you know, every time I see these characters, I gotta bring up the most recent placings at the last major for SF6. So all the Yaki players got kind of destroyed at Combo Breaker. And there was the one lone Chun-Li, Goichi, doing it for all the Chun-Li players. And iDrop always says his character is bottom 5, but you do not believe him.
Oh, you know.
When's the last time Chun-Li was bottom anything in a Street Fighter game?
Chun-Li hasn't really been bad.
She's not ever really bad. Even in the games where she's not top tier. Like in Alpha 3, she isn't really bad, and she has infinite.
Oh, this is
Like-
cursed. Wait, you could get, you could have the right half be pad buttons, and the left half.
What's happening?
be
Yeah.
a joystick.
I don't know what I'm looking at right now. That's not good.
Yeah, we got modular controllers out here. We got.
All right, Drive Rush to low.
All right, yeah. MasterMike does take that round. That was a pretty long round, actually. A lot of ups and downs. All
No
right.
Slayer.
All right.
Nobody got my Strive reference.
I heard it.
Nobody got my Strive reference. No.
All right. MasterMike trying to take his time on that. Oh, yeah. Didn't try to parry that. That does frame trap.
Parry is so good and like getting you out of a lot of these situations though. Like tapping parry is incredibly strong, which is why throw loops are incredibly strong.
I know, but Furious Malik has tapped parry a little bit too much. Put himself in burnout. Yeah, and oh, yeah, I mean,
Oh, what the?
oh, and now,
So thank you. And my drive gauge back.
eh,
Time to lose.
I don't even know how far he was from that corner. I don't think he was that close to the corner. And MasterMike was very like he kind of jumped the gun a little bit on that one. A little bit ambitious with that attempt.
One throw. Drive rush medium. No throw again.
Oh,
Nice jump cross up from Furious Malik into drive rush overhead. Mike chooses to block the overhead.
it'd be better if she chose to block the overhead.
Nah, he just dap parry.
That's true.
Okay. I am a firm believer there is no reason to actually block in this game. Parry actually negates everything.
Well, if you know overhead is it's
You
kind
might
of
as well parry it.
it's, you know what? It's kind of like that argument.
Okay, I'm not hearing the Chris Hu argument again because the Chris Hu argument in Street Fighter 4 made sense. In this game, it's kind of irrelevant because parry's bro. Oh, you tried to be up.
No, I've known players that were like, oh, if you can block it, you can DP it.
No, well, that was an accident. That applies for jumping.
Yeah. No, they're talking about jumping. They're talking about jumping.
Yeah, but they're right. If you can block it, you might as well DP.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, DP does take longer as an input, whereas
Yeah.
parry is like, you know, you're just pressing a button.
Yeah, well, I've never played a DP character, but I feel like I would buffer DP every fireball I did, just to make sure somebody didn't jump in on me.
I mean, if there's a chance of you anti-airing, if someone has a late jump, yeah, I usually, when I play Sagat, that's what I would do.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about like blocking overheads, I thought.
Yeah.
Well, blocking overheads in this, like, blocking overheads are hard. Don't get me wrong. You know, I be getting my shit mixed by Marco in City of Wolves.
Yeah.
But in this game, you don't need to block, just parry. Like, overheads are actually, this game has got to be the worst overheads have been in so long. I think overheads are terrible in this game.
Which is kind of funny too, because people will be complaining about how they're, you know, safe on block and plus on hit. And
Well, they need to be plus on block because of how bad they are in this game.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it, because they're safe. They're faster than they were in Street Fighter 5. On a whole.
Are they? I don't think so.
20? Like Ryu's overhead is 20. I mean, what's the fastest overhead in Street Fighter 5? Can't be 20.
What was
I was looking it up.
What was Nash's overhead season 1?
Season 1 Nash
I mean, he might be the 20, right? I don't know.
All right, Ryu's overhead in Street Fighter 6 is...
Okay, and here's Malik is gonna take this round.
I can check Street Fighter 5.
Stay alive.
If I could figure out.
How do you spell Ryu? Where is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20. I mean,
Ryu's overhead in this game is...
Okay, Ryu's overhead in Street Fighter 5 is 22 frames.
Bro, I cannot find it.
isn't it like collarbone?
And this game is 20.
Oh. Yeah, they're faster in this game, but I guess it's still because you have parry. And parry's like...
Yeah, I mean, like, they're like, all right, we're going to make them a little faster because you could parry them. I'm considering that, like, going, and you know what's funny? The difference between 2 frames can make, because Marco's overhead is 18. and everybody's like, yo, God, oh my God, this overhead.
Oh, drive rush low, and this will be Malik will take the round. Let's go, Justin. Nope.
Okay. All right. Straight to the point. You know, and that's a good way to do it, too, because you don't want to give your opponent too much time to look at this whole cutscene. Think about it. Now we're going to
reflect on their choices.
Yeah. I mean, they can make a choice to not hit rematch immediately. That is their choice.
Is that possible?
I mean, you know what's funny? I used to after every game, whether I won or lost at Marvel 3, right? I used to go back to character select. Just be like, nah, I'm gonna think about this a little bit.
Acting like you won't get command.
Yeah, her command grab is gotta be more than whatever G's was. Like 13 or something like that?
G's was 12. I don't know how long hers is. Hers is like probably like 20 something.
Hers is like, yo, you could have done anything, but you chose the block.
Overhead.
Oh.
I just wanted the perfect parry. Okay, nice block on the overhead.
Oh, the walk under.
Okay, drive rush low forward into combo, into poison stain. Oh, that was the worst game.
This should kill.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm like, how fast are these overheads that are smoking me in Under Night?
How fast are they?
26 frames? Damn.
26?
Oh, no.
And that game has less input lag. I might be free.
He actually judging himself. I don't need people to judge me. I can judge myself.
I play characters with good defensive options because I don't want to block.
Strive, every tap dust is 20 frames, so I haven't really been smoke right.
20 frames?
Yeah.
Yes. That's. I mean, people get smoked by 20 frame Ryu overhead after drive rush all day. So like
I forget who was telling me about this, but somebody was telling me that there's somebody that they know that signed up for coaching from Diaphone, and he was like, he's like reviewing like match footage.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, it's right here. So you're getting hit a lot by tap dust, but that's reactable.
Oh, that's reactable.
Or something like that. Oh, that was cracking me up.
Yeah. Stop getting hit by that.
It's like, you really need to stop getting hit by that.
Yeah.
I mean,
damn.
You should probably stop getting hit by tap dust if you think about it.
I mean,
I never thought about just blocking tap dust when I was playing Strive.
oh,
What happened?
What?
that's a water bottle.
Water.
Yo, all the gamers evacuated from there immediately. Like, oh no, water, electronics. We're good. Yeah, they all evacuated. They're like, no.
Enter immediately with the mop.
Yeah, Nick Sunbro, you unfortunately did miss Koto? Kata?
Katwa?
Kata?
Well, Coda is a chilling up the atom, so we can't use that.
Yeah.
Cotois?
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 I like Katwa because it sounds like patwa.
Nine says I'm safe. You didn't move. You just stood up. Like you were always in danger. What are you talking about? Safe. One free NL one. Is this RPG music? What is it like?
This is Street Fighter EX.
Street Fighter. Yeah, I was like, who's
This is like Cracker Jack's theme or something.
Oh, okay. Because this,
I forget.
I mean, it could be like it sounds straight up like what does it sound like? Chrono Trigger music. It sounds like the town.
Yeah, it's Cracker Jack's theme.
It sounds straight up like the town.
Man,
Belair? Oh.
Capcom really named their characters slurs. It was a different time.
What the Jesus Christ.
That comes. You beat. Okay.
Sebastian.
Times are different. Oh
no.
Drive rush. Still low. All right. Heavy kick. Oh,
that
no.
was
Okay. That was.
Maybe the combo choice for the burnout.
Yeah. Crouch Fierce would have been good, but
Well,
it's still good. And like I said, Akuma's really good versus Aki because he can kind of just jump and force a mix-up every time.
Okay.
Oh,
Because of how
that
our
was-
tires work.
That could have been very bad
yeah.
for Guto. That was definitely a misinput.
Okay, fireball drive rush, yes. Repeat, yes.
Okay, but what if Akuma gets hit and dies? But I guess every character does that, right?
I mean, he just
Oh,
dies
whoop.
faster.
Oh, nice DP. You see, this is what we were talking about. If you could block, you could DP.
Yep.
Privilege of a show. Okay, I like the jab fireball. Now, one thing, nice cross cut.
Yeah, Sebastian.
In complete control.
Yeah, complete control, making sure that he's not getting approached from the sky at all. And Guto continuously testing him, and he's acing that test. He's acing that
Yeah,
test.
you know, you always got to study for your exam. Unless you already know the answer.
Oh no.
Unless you already know the answer. Okay. Nice DP
I
again.
mean, he knows the answer to these jumps.
Oh, so that's a trick that a lot of the Japanese Akumas do. They'll do like close medium into back heavy kick because it's like when Poison used to do EX heart rate in Street Fighter 5, you would do stand heavy punch because it'll catch the late tech and it'll catch somebody holding up back as well. So kind of same thing. But was not ready for the
He wasn't ready for it. I mean, he still, I don't believe that he actually got jumped in at all, but still lost the round. He got like, I think one round, 100% of his damage was anti-air damage. All right, but still. Oh, tried the EX Fireball, I think. Caught him out of it with the driver leg kick. All right, but he's gonna have to figure out.
that's a safe jump.
That was a safe jump.
Jump stutter safe. You know, I've seen people on Twitter say safe jumps are bad for games.
It's bad for games.
You should never get free pressure.
Get better, scrub. You should never get free pressure.
This is, Evo, is that Sebastian doing a flip?
Yeah, knockdown.
You should never get free pressure.
Another perfect parry from Sebastian. Okay. Nice low string. So, Akuma's stand light kick is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
In like trying to keep your opponent kind of at bay. So, I would like to see more 5LK.
It is good. You definitely have a lot of options. You can fireball afterwards. You know, you could
it's
do
a
nothing.
very good move at just keeping your opponent at a distance. And
hold on. Oh yeah, that was a weird angle. I wouldn't have DP there. He can close out. Yes, he does. All right, Sebastian staying in there, but he needs to win this round. He needs this game.
Ah, okay. That was a regular jump.
Yeah, Guto taking a page out of Sebastian's book and getting these anti-airs.
Oh, that is so much damage because you're already poisoned.
Oh, yeah, we're dropping Guto.
Is that death?
Oh, that would have, I think that was death.
This block, man. Really too worried about DP. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Block. Oh, this kills.
Okay, so that's kind of the other thing that's good about that setup. When you do back heavy kick fireball, so if you see a hit, you can go into like just a charge fireball and drive rush after.
Yeah.
But then even if it's blocked, you're playing the perfect parry minigame, which is kind of, the main thing you want to do in Street Fighter 6, because that's kind of what SF6 is really good at.
Yeah, that fireball is pretty good. It's pretty good fireball.
Yeah, I don't think Akuma's. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Akuma's fireball is ever actually unsafe.
In this game?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever. I don't think it's unsafe.
That fireball is definitely not unsafe.
It's not unsafe, right?
Isn't it like -4 or something?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
It might even be better than that because of spacing. Yeah, but you can't punish it. Even with like a reversal super, like I think Ken has like one of the best reversal level ones.
He's a 6-frame super.
And even Luke has a 5-frame level 2 super.
Yeah, but that super doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't go anywhere, so he wouldn't be able to punish it at all.
Yeah, I feel like with more stand light kick, I feel like that's kind of one thing that you see at high level a lot. A lot of people are so insistent on like moving up with lights, because a lot of characters lights is kind of how their main approach. You see Cammy do it with stand light punch. You see Manon do it with stand light kick. Akuma could do it a lot with stand light kick. Ed has his little punchy thingy that I don't know about that. But Ed has his little like the little.
Oh, you mean
punch.
the crouching?
Yeah, the little crouching punch move.
The shit.
Yeah, that move's really good to walk up with. So like controlling space with your lights is like super good, and just making sure your opponent can't walk up on you.
Yeah.
Later,
bro.
Oh yeah, Chun has it with her little, jab. Yeah.
Shake my hand.
Shout outs to RDE with the guy who does the in real life move. I love
yeah.
So I love those. I love those skits, and just seeing him do like the moves or like whatever props he gets to kind of make the move possible, I always think is funny.
I saw RDE IRL at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I saw him at Combo Breaker as well. This is I think my Marvel team is pretty sick.
I remember was it Q?
Oh, the Q.
The Q one was godlike. and he's like, and then after he does the super, it's just his head there, the mask. Yo, what's up, Juno? How you been?
Crouch leg kick.
What is the shirt that he's wearing?
I cannot tell.
Yeah, I gotta look at it later when he's done with the match. Oh yeah. Triff was like, he came back. He's like, yo, gotta downplay Mai, Like,
yeah, I mean, he's on the.
Mai's not that good. He's like, yo, Mai's not that good.
Well, he thinks Ed is better than He thinks Ed is better than Mai.
Oh, what is going on with the shirt?
Yeah, I don't know what that shirt is. Cool
Okay.
shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, Triff was arguing a while ago that Ed's better than Mai. He thinks Mai's obviously really strong, but he thinks Mai's only like top 5. But there are plenty of other really strong characters like Ken, Akuma, Ed, Eddie.
Oh, no anti-air. And he immediately shakes his head when he does the tap parry and the jump. And here we are. We're in a bad spot where he's forced to DP. Oh.
Oh, I think the names are wrong.
Oh, yes. Backwards. Sorry, I forgot to check that.
Thank you for the code. And somebody donated $10 a while back. Thank you so much for that. Yeah,
Yes, that was Gizmo Gaming.
Yeah, brought us to $64 and change.
Nice punish.
Damn, 14 seconds left in the game. Wait, is this right? Real? No.
What happened?
No, I just still had the tab up with the Knicks score from last week.
Laura had a 20-frame overhead in 6? I mean, in 5? What the
Whoa,
hell?
Juno with $30.
Oh, shit. Thank you so much.
That's
Oh, wow,
crazy. We're
okay.
actually very close to $100 right now, which would be top 3 payout.
That
City of
would
the
be
Wolves.
top 3 payout, yes. I don't know who got 3rd in City of the Wolves. I forgot. No, actually, it was Piccolo.
It was Piccolo.
It was Piccolo, yeah. Yeah, Piccolo would get some cash.
I didn't know Laura had a 20-frame overhead in 5. That's funny.
Huh. Nor did I.
I don't know why people just didn't block it.
No, I didn't block.
I mean, and that game is honestly different. Oh, nice
It's
reaction.
like that parry, reactable.
No. You know what's so funny? With Street Fighter 5, it was there wasn't a lot to look out for in that game, so it was very
Actually,
easy.
hold up. We're talking about like game balance and all that, but like, didn't Street Fighter 5 just have 2 frames more input lag than this game?
Yeah, but it got fixed towards the end. That's why. At the end,
I thought at the end it was like 5.
at the end it was
It's very low.
it was 4, and I think, and then it was like 2 on PC.
Yeah, if you're on PC, you're playing a completely different game.
Yeah.
Like,
PC 5 was like
I don't think
insane. So.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't think we were meant to play on PC because after a while we could check everything. Because I don't think we were meant to be able to check everything.
Yeah, and PC. Oh, thank you, Juno, also for the $6. Appreciate it. $100 match arena, and I gotta find Piccolo. I don't know where he went. Where did Piccolo go? Piccolo was
He's right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Oh, we got 100. So
Yeah.
Piccolo gets money. Yeah. So you're gonna have to get his Mascherino as well. All right. He decided not to shake his head at that tap parry on the jump. He's accepted his fate. All right, but Furious Malik is now on step 1. Thank you for claiming that code.
Did you get paid for last week? No, Aru, I've been going back and forth between weeks and what game gets what, and that week was a Street Fighter week.
Aru was like, I won with my,
Yeah.
and I don't get paid.
I've been going back and forth between which game gets the match arena.
I was like, man, I hope this week is Fatal Fury week.
He won an NLBC with my for nothing. For nothing. Ooh, oh.
Yeah, you gotta put the game.
Yeah, I might have to put
name
Street
on
Fighter. I might have to put Street Fighter 6 and City of the Wolves on one. Because that's how I've been doing it. Ever
Okay.
since City of Wolves has come out, I've just been going back and forth between who gets the first and who gets the match arena, who doesn't. But
Yeah,
I've just been like,
Okay,
back
I'm
and forth, back
seeing
and forth.
PC.
This is a City of the Wolves week, though.
Yeah.
Seeing PC about 3 frames, and
Oh, yes, play. Oh, my allergies.
PS4.
I didn't take allergy medicine today. Matt. Rachel. Yo, I'm not saying now, right? But we gotta talk afterwards, right? I'm not gonna say it on stream. Yo, funny interaction about you know what and who. No.
Okay. I got you.
Off stream, after tournament.
I got you.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that on stream. It's hilarious. I'm not
Keeping
saying
it a mystery.
I'm not saying that on stream.
Say it on stream.
I'm not saying
Crit,
that.
what's up?
What's good, bro?
Hitting us up with the
If you was
downgrade.
here, I would say it to you in person. But I'm not saying that on stream.
Oh man, been a bit. How you doing, Liz?
I'm pretty good. How you doing,
Chilling?
brother?
I'm doing just fine myself.
Oh.
LP, how you doing, my man? Oh, he's locked
That
in.
what
Yeah, somebody saw you in the corner
Yeah.
when you played Triff, and they was like, oh, he has the Satorha lead.
Oh, yeah. I know who it was because they DM me. They DM me after
yeah,
their.
you're like this. You're like this.
Yeah,
like,
I hate to break it to you. I went 0-2. 9-person bracket.
it'd be like that sometimes, man.
We got Mike and iDom fresh out of Combo Breaker. You watched that? You watched the whole thing?
I watched
CB?
a lot of Combo Breaker, but I was going back and forth between different games. Like, so sometimes I might miss something because, like, you know,
Yeah.
I do dabble in other games type of stuff, right? But I watched a lot of it.
How'd that reach?
I don't know. It hit something hurt, some extended hurt box.
More importantly, how is he still in PC state? But got the level 1 switching side burnout though. It is Aki burn. Ooh,
Oh.
there it is. It could take 1 to get us started.
Oh, empty jump into a back throw.
Should be. Is this checkmate?
It is checkmate. Now
Yeah.
he should be able to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, level 1 too. Wait, he might be meterless.
Nah, he's gonna do a level 1.
Yeah, level 1.
Yeah. I feel like maybe he could did crazy hands, whatever, cruel fate.
I think without more EX bar, you can't actually continue.
Because I was thinking instead of doing what he just did,
Yeah.
drive rush into that. But
Oh,
he needs
yeah,
like
yeah.
2 of those. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
to get the right height.
Yep.
So that makes sense. That was the right driving.
Okay, it's like 1 frame difference.
Yo, you know what was crazy? Do you remember Akira versus Mena? And
Yes.
that loss, right?
Yes.
I actually labbed what he could have did. And I made. Well, first off, he didn't go as far as optimal.
Yeah.
But you know why he lost? He pressed the wrong button. He
On
did
the
wrong
dive kick?
He did the wrong cannon drill. He did light cannon drill and super. You can do medium cannon
Oh,
drill.
if you did medium, the hitbox would be higher. And
No,
you
the
would catch
medium
the
just does
jump
more
up?
damage.
Oh, real?
When he did the
yeah.
super,
I guess before that.
yeah. Mena would have died.
That's tough. Isn't it like 100 damage difference? Is all that was
Something.
needed?
It's like it's like pixels
Tiny.
of different, right?
Man.
And a funny thing about it though, there's even a better combo you can do afterwards too, because you can be like you can do light cannon drill into EX cannon drill, and it side switches, and then you do get a level 1 super, and that's max damage in that situation.
All right. Liston got the receipts on the.
But I mean,
moment?
no one's gonna try that combo because that's like a 1 frame link.
They're willing to try and take the normal checkmate.
Yeah.
Tense situation. Meta had the better read. But speaking of better read, iDom might have figured something out. These guys, play each other never. But maybe just a little bit of game, like a little bit of knowledge gain in the last game there. All right.
Poison is doing his work though.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people think that Poison is just, make your combos better. Nah, that shit ticks.
Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, you're on the clock.
Yep.
When it's on you.
Which we're gonna Poison.
Okay.
Oh, no?
When I was talking about the input lag stuff earlier, so so this game is like 3.5.
Okay.
And Street Fighter 5 is like 4.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're only 1 frame off.
You said Street Fighter 4?
5.
5. I meant
Okay.
5. I meant 5.
You know what though? It is as far as like on the PlayStation, but on PC it was like better than that.
Yeah. Ooh,
So,
good.
which is why like checking dashes and being able to anti-air crosscuts were a thing.
Yep.
Yep.
It was super hard to open people up on PC.
PC was where is it?
Might get
Like
tricky.
yeah, 3 frames. So faster than this game on PC actually.
Yeah.
That reached. I think Mike pressed that heavy kick there. Nice catch. You'd imagine we saving the meter. Go for the Oki. Double dash Oki. Nice.
I mean, surely he'll want to spend it. He was definitely gonna spend it. He was definitely
He
spend
could
it.
have died.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's still
no.
alive. Still alive. One more.
But he's guessing.
Oh! Call that the Plash shenanigans. Even the best in the world takes it out.
Who gets hit by those?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that kick is kind of fast on the frame it hits.
But like, does she even have a low that will?
I mean, not a safe one.
Yeah, that's not like the most unsafe thing in the universe.
Yeah. I've seen
Like,
iDom walk up.
I'm gonna stand up there. Like if they hit me with the like the twirl thing, like They got it.
You got it, fams. You
There
take the
you
risk. Okay, we are all tied up 1-1 is 3 out of 5 winners final set.
We in there right now. Is this 3 or 2?
That's one 3 out of 5.
3 or 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Get some more action.
All right, but we were tied up 1-1.
Yep. I was watching the city bracket before this one. I understand why they kept saying the shit was mass stack tonight. Those games were crazy. I wish I understood the game. So I can actually take a look at it.
It's a robust game, like a lot of defensive options, a lot of counterplay.
Yeah. It's so
while
sick
being,
to watch.
while being very fast.
Yep. What?
But the fact even the cameraman wasn't sure. Wait, are we talking about
The
thing
command
at
grab.
Combo Breaker or
No, the command grab.
or just now? Because
Just now.
I knew that wasn't gonna kill. I just wanted to show the player cams.
LP ripping out the OS against Twitch chat.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, you'd imagine you don't want to spend that meter there.
Yeah, because like, I mean, you're still like in checkmate, you know, like kind of, right? Like you're gonna add poison, and maybe there's a possibility, but highly unlikely.
It's worse because Aki's level 1 without poison does like negative damage. So even if you guessed right twice with the level 2 reaction, you wouldn't make much ground. Ooh, I thought he was gonna command grab. He would have command grabbed me. We're doing all the unnecessary stuff. Gotta save the meter for next game.
I mean, I respect not using the meter, so we don't have to look at the super, right? Being unnecessarily optimal. Oh yeah, and those are the mind games. You know, don't try to walk out of my frame traps.
Ooh, what a counter poke! That you really never see Aki using crouch strong like that. I feel like because you know they always want to put us stand strong instead. But it worked out that time.
Oh, okay. Finally, MasterMike forced in a situation where he has to reversal.
Yeah, this time it's much better. More drive gauge to defend.
Yeah, but didn't really get him anywhere because he's in the exact same situation.
Ooh, drive rushes for this. So declaring the next sequence has to win.
Oh, but this is
Great choice by iDom.
and he has to fight.
Whoa.
He has to fight.
Oh no!
No! Oh,
Yeah. Just this disgusting pressure. iDom. This guy is. What the hell? He just did walk up EX command grab. Are you serious? I think at that range you could have done heavy. You would have been fine.
I like the lead light punch. I know you're gonna jump right now.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna jump. And we got Ninetales IRL waiting to hate. He's waiting to hate.
World's biggest Mastermike fan right now.
Fight back, Mike.
He's like, Mike, please win.
Nice. What a reaction. Okay, built the level 3 here. Next hit might actually kill if it's a clean hit. Frame trap? Nope. iDom saying doesn't want anything to do with that.
At all. Oh, now you gotta guess. And in baits there.
Oh, that's a punish? That might not have been a punish with Aki's lights.
I don't even know how negative that EX is.
I would assume it's jab punishable. That should be death.
Maybe.
Nice.
It's like,
No!
And MasterMike
Took his hands off the controller for a brief moment.
I think
his hands off
the
the
regular one is -5. I thought.
For real? It spaces that well, and is not.
But I would guess the EX is even better.
Yeah, the
so.
EX has to be like -3.
Something like that. That's tough.
If it's safe, you know.
I mean, I guess it does take 10 years to come out, so well worth the. Ninetales is livid.
Livid, actually livid, vexed.
Oh no, that shit's -12. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit is mad minus.
Bro, no love.
Yeah, it's
no
not
love.
safe.
No love.
I mean, to be fair, you see that move so little, you never really know for sure. You just assume like,
That's
oh,
why.
that's spaced
That's
mad
why
far.
we see it so little because it's punishable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not using this. This is bad.
Yeah, even as a call out.
As
Yeah.
combos only.
Yeah. Like you only see it in combo. You never see it in frame traps. You never see it. You know what? That might be one of the buffs she gets because she doesn't really have. Like, even the overhead is like -8 or 9 or something like that block, right?
Yeah.
So you can't do it up close. You have to do the EX one, right? You can't do the spinning low move, like, ever. Right?
If they buffed the spin kick, right, I feel like they would need to make it slightly less punishable, and they would need to make it do more drive damage. Then I think mid-on players would use it.
I think they would either take the buff as in, like, maybe it's same speed or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like safe,
Yeah.
right? Or if they sped it up, but it was still unsafe.
That's true. Yeah.
Because then they would be like, oh, I can use it to punish things,
yeah.
you know, like, right? I think either one they would choose.
Yeah,
like,
less easy to DI too. So
Yeah.
it's good out of. Wow.
Wow, that
Guto.
was 100 frames, that command grab, right? Acting like he won't get command grab. Check his pulse.
Seeing
Like,
a very different Aki already from the side of Guto.
very, very, very different.
Yeah. I played Guto in the bracket. You know, he beat my ass 2-1, and then we played casuals after. I think I took it 11 to like 9.
Okay.
But nah, this guy's a demon on this character. I mean, we're seeing it right now. Like,
Yeah, how's this Maturino triple digits and there's still codes left? Come on,
There's
guys.
still codes left. Let's get rid of these codes.
Hold up. Suspiciously, my mic will be silent as I open my phone.
All right. Pretty even in health so far. You know what? Oh, what a perfect parry. Gonna get the back throw again. This lead that Furious Malik is accumulating, slowly growing. I love the Oki setup and the backdash too, just to reestablish the corner control. But Guto finally makes out of the corner, and this is his opportunity to possibly make a play for this round, for this game. Oh, actually,
What is this song?
What is this song? It's a good ass question.
Is it a Cap Jam song? Like
sounds like a cat jam.
Bro, I can't tell if Maturino is a worse website than StarGG. I search events, I type the event name verbatim, and I get nothing.
It is. It is.
What the fuck?
It is weirdly difficult to find stuff on that site. I will
That's
not
alright.
lie.
I'll just support the stream. Lunar Phase Live. We all here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Steve, for using that code.
Yeah, I just go to to whatever the stream is. I don't.
Yeah.
I've tried.
Yeah, it is easier to just open up a stream
I've
chat.
tried looking. Same as you. I've tried looking for tournaments on that, and I'm like, where is the where? I typed it in, and it won't even take me to exactly what I wanted to look for. All right, but Furious Malik has a sizable life lead, both of them sitting on that. On a lot of meters, so Guto is not exactly out of options.
Yep. Has to be a little. Oh, that might. Nope. Doesn't. Wow, he just did it.
That was
MasterMike reeled in disgust behind him just now.
like the empty jump into DI in his face.
Damn. That was disgusting.
That was. I thought she was an assassin. I didn't know she robbed people on the side.
Oh man. Oh damn. Satorha claiming the last code.
The last code. Okay.
Who is that guy?
I'm okay with that. Got
hero.
that 102.25. Not all heroes wear capes. All the codes gone. Thank you for donations. Thank you everybody. You know what? You don't have to stop donating though. You still got that option. You still got that option. Just saying.
Raw dry
What?
brush overhead when Chun-Li dashes into you is a choice. Malik?
Oh.
Malik?
It's Malik.
Malik.
But
right?
you know what's funny? I have a friend. His name is Malik, but we call him Malik. Call him Malik.
Does it Guto, I noticed, does love the off-tempo DIs, but Malik, you're not falling for it. Oh, but
Wow! Into the command grab.
that's not gonna kill. No poison, so no ticking there. Wow, but he just does it. I wonder, can you Chun level 2 through the lash? The lash is a strike, right?
It's invincible though. I
Yeah.
think it's just invincible.
Oh, it's just invincible straight up. Okay. Damn.
'Cause-
Level 1
Oh.
catches the throw. Good stuff. You'd imagine he's gonna use the poison well here.
Oh, no anti-air. Oh, and the delay gets to counter it.
Yep, it's gonna be Oki. Now something I learned today, on that route, if Aki is slightly closer, she side switches with the medium slide.
Yeah.
And just fucking oh, there it is!
Whoa.
Ready this time. Gets the corner carry there. Nice
Yeah,
choice of combo.
As far away from the corner as possible.
Yeah, but now we're just tossed right back into it because Aki's back throw is mad long.
Doesn't Chun have a side switch off of that?
She does.
She does. But you sacrifice some damage off of it, I think. But she does get the double dash Oki, right? When she goes under.
Right.
Yeah,
on the
you
corner
get
carry?
the. I think it's like stomp, stomp, and then delay heavy
Yeah.
punch, like one hit, and then you dash under.
Yeah. Oh, great parry there. Unfortunately, doesn't catch the perfect parry timing. Now we're gonna see throw loops from Chun-Li.
I mean, I mean, she doesn't. That means he respected her. Right? Since she doesn't have throw loops.
Doesn't go for a route here. Chooses to just take the corner. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he's
that's
stealing all the turns.
Oh my god.
That was a lot of stealing right there.
There's one hit here. Will Malik find the defense?
Oh, and challenges. If he had went into level 3, that would have been a good time.
Yep. Gutao just trying to find one hit. Oh, misses the conversion.
Oh, and Fierce Malik gets the meter back.
Nice tech. Wow. Both players on a nice edge right now. Oh, equal drive conversion, level 3.
And the challenge. Yeah, Guto takes that and is going to be playing MasterMike in the losers finals. That's another 3 out of 5 set.
See an Aki mirror for 3 out of 5. We get to see just how different these guys are on the character.
Yeah.
I feel like two of New York's best when it comes to this character, for sure.
But very different takes on the same character.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like MasterMike has a lot of tricky setups and just plays you straight up, and then Gutao, on the other hand, goes for a lot of that off-tempo stuff that I was talking about.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of like high-risk plays, like that empty jump DI, point blank range, even like the string into command grab, like what was that?
Yeah.
Like
Something else too though. This
there was a lot of
Gutao is weirdly good at confirming off the counter hit jab. See, most people, they do like crouch jab, they get the counter hit, they don't do the best thing. They just do, jab jab, special ender or something. This guy always gets that stand medium punch right after. He's so sharp about it. So we're gonna see both of them mirroring each other as usual. The respect immediately, but will Gutao respect in round start?
Oh, definitely is not respecting round 1. Oh, and that fireball was always there. Goes into the command grab again, really setting the pace.
Right away. Loses the poison for it, though. It does take down during the command grab. Remember, the poison doesn't end if you're hitting her, but not if you're in like some kind of cutscene from non-super.
Okay, applies poison again.
Oh, nice. Good play.
Oh, what a jump.
All these setups coming out. Oh my god.
They're both not respecting each other's Oki at all. They're like, yeah, no, I'm out. Into level 1, yes.
You'd imagine Gutao knew how quote-unquote bad Aki's anti-airs were, and we'd had full confidence in that cross-up. For sure. Wow. Instant Crow Fade. Doesn't do drive reversal. Prefers to just take it head on. Nice block that time. Wow. Gutao was out for blood. MasterMike, wake up!
Yeah, he's not.
There it is.
Fight back, Mike.
Oh, and didn't you saw him trying to press like light punches to get through it? I think he went into like the target combo a little bit, and
he might have thought he would get the third hit in time to break it.
I mean, he tried to go for maximum damage for the situation. Did not work out very well.
Level 2 here. Keep that poison. You don't have to set the Orchid with the level 2 there, but Mike finding the punish. Not Mike. Is that Mike? That's Gutao. Yeah.
Gutao. The skills. And funny interaction. He took the fireball instead of blocking it. And I believe usually, I don't know how plus that fireball is. Maybe the heavy kick is usually a true string afterwards.
Yeah.
But I think him getting hit by it messed up the setup.
Might have. Aki's fireball hit.
That's some next level labbing. If you're like, if you take the hit, you and they're not ready for it, you get the perfect parry.
One of the advantages of playing, a mirror with 2 really strong set play characters is that you know the setups that your opponent's going for as well. So you might be able to come up with a snap decision on what would be what. Good walk forward there to guarantee the throw. And we're going to see a throw loop situation.
Oh, and wow. I'm surely that was supposed to be a wake-up drive reversal.
Yeah, I would assume so. Great.
Just slightly mistimed.
Interesting that the king of DIs himself doesn't react with one. Maybe he just knew that this would happen.
All right, though.
Hard read on the uplash.
Gutao making a good case for a 2-0 lead in this 3 out of 5 set. MasterMike was the one on the winner's side, right? In the winner's finals, I mean.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, but yeah, I mean, especially with 2 characters with she doesn't have the best anti-airs.
Yeah.
Not saying that she doesn't have anti-airs, but she definitely doesn't have the best anti-airs.
Yep.
And her jump heavy punch is so good that you need to be extra early on your anti-airs to be able to cope with that. And they're both really abusing that.
Yeah.
Case in point right there. Exhibit A. That with that jump in heavy punch.
Yeah, Guto made the correct decision to go into the jump heavy punch instead because it's further down than any other button. Catches the anti-air early.
Yeah, if you're like a little bit off, the thing is though, because that button aims so low, there's the option of, oh, I'm gonna empty jump.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna hit that button.
Play,
that little
play
punch.
Mike.
Play my.
Locked into the Aki. Come on, Mike. Give us 2 more. Give us 2 more at least. Oh, misses the punish though. Too much city tonight. Not ready for the punish situations.
Unfortunate.
Strong confirm here though. Fighting out of the corner, setting up the poison.
Guto is locked in right now.
Yep. Guto's got something to prove tonight.
And he's sitting on set point. Oh yeah, he really represents.
I feel like one of the tells that someone's really locked in is whenever something like bad in the game happens to them, they just like nodding. They just like, yeah, you got me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, all right, moving on to the next one right away. So, still.
I definitely do that when I'm not locked in. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? I feel like when I'm not locked and like some shit happens to me, I get pissed. I'm like, fuck, that happened to me, man. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
I mean that's also like a sign of how much you play, right? Because like if something bad happens, you're like, I've seen that before, right? I'm used to this.
Also, it depends. Also, it's also the factor of how BS the game is.
That's true.
Because like in games with very low BS, like every time you get hit, you're like, all right, good shit. All right, you got me.
You telling me that Street Fighter 6 isn't one of those games?
It is medium BS.
Take it from the anime guy himself.
Yeah, like it could get worse.
Skullgirls is high BS.
Like you can get things like cross up instant overhead.
Huh?
Yeah, you can get things like that.
Cross up
in what?
Like in Persona, what was it, Narukami? When you're getting set played and he's crossing you up and then he's instant overheading you into full combos.
That's also a high
into
BS
a full
game.
combo. Oh my
that's
God.
and you're gonna die off the low and you're gonna die off the high on the left right and you're gonna die off the instant overhead.
Alright, but Mike is cashing in the super, flipping the drive situation, almost mirrored. He needs this game. He needs
100% needs this game.
Come on, hit him with some bullshit. Yes! Guto not ready. I feel like if Mike did the low strong into DI, Guto would have been ready, because that's what everyone does, right? But
yeah, you know what though? He took the bet on that because like, one, you can't hold up on that.
yeah.
But it gives you a chance to be like, oh, I think I can hold up, right? And 2, it's gonna combo into DI anyways. And then on top of that, like I'm stripping your drive, so it's low. So now you have the now you're like, oh, maybe I can't perfect parry because I have to get a perfect parry or I'm gonna burn out.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand completely.
What a juggle. These guys are just killing it right now. Oh, just as I said that, Master Mike.
Yeah.
Got Uptown Gaming folks cheering for Guto.
There we go, UG. Nice. Okay, so using the level 1 to get the burnout here. Doesn't get it though because of the perfect parry scaling. This game sucks. This game does not suck. Oh, and he had more.
he was about to get some extra credit.
Yeah, landing on the fireball.
If he didn't die from the hit, he might have gotten the bar from that fireball.
Ooh, true. But Mike going in. All the BS coming in. Just the straight up stuff from Mike here. Yep. Nice. This might be death. He might spend it. Probably won't though, because he's healthy. Yeah.
This kills. Yeah. And he takes that with a perfect.
Master Mike.
And he's in a good spot to possibly tie up the set.
Yeah.
He has all the meter on his side. If he gets the right hits early on.
Especially since Guto just spent the bar.
Yeah.
Oh no, but drive situation looking a little bit different. Nice anti-air that time. Goes for the overhead and reversal,
Who's
get off of
not interested in taking any mix right now.
But the important thing is here is that they can no longer build level 3 this round unless it gets really scrappy. So Mike is on a really huge advantage point now, as long as he gets the the clean hit, which might come here. Ooh.
And Guto's spending a lot of offensive resources defensively now.
Nice catch. Yep. Good parry by Guto there. Refills a lot of drive gauge from parrying that.
I thought that was going to be one of those Aki jump fierce where they magically just switch sides.
All right.
Not dead.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead.
Nah, it's going to kill.
Oh, you sure?
No.
$10? You should have taken the $10.
Okay.
You should have taken the $10.
I should have taken it.
You should have taken it.
He's like, he folded. He's like, nah.
All tied up now.
He got pressed.
Master Mike on the comeback. Down 0-2. That's when you got all the veteranship coming out. Full composure.
And suddenly everything's going Master Mike's way. He's getting the frame drops and everything. And
Catches the EX slide there. He knew.
And suddenly no answers are working. Nothing's working for Lucio.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to recompose himself
Damn.
and rally.
When it's 3 out of 5 and my opponent is Master Mike.
You know someone's got the big read on you when they're playing Aki and they check your drive rush with low strong instead of stand strong. That's when you know that they got you like that. Why would you pick the slower button? Like, you just knew. Oh, great off tempo on the D-rev there.
Hold on. Oh, he does burn himself out. Is he gonna? He's
Wow,
gonna
he
spend the level.
spends it. Interesting.
This puts him in a weird spot.
A little bit, but he doesn't have to be back.
Yeah.
Wow! He just did it!
He's like, I know you're gonna do that fireball because you want to start your pressure.
This motherfucker just did it.
And Master Mike is like, this guy over here throwing fireballs at me. Nah. Later.
You heading out, man? Oh shit!
4 trains?
Yo, while you're on them,
4
tune into the
trains.
stream, bro.
I feel like there's a more optimal way to do it.
Yeah, 4 trains.
Like I feel like you didn't laugh that enough, right? Like it's like optimizing your damage, yo. Optimizing your train ride situation.
Yeah,
4
I have a
trains?
hard time thinking of a route that would need more than 3 trains.
It's tough.
I mean,
maybe it's like, it's like one of those things where like the 5, you got to take the shuttle.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's a possibility.
I mean, but from Times Square, you get anywhere. Or from 42nd, you take
Bro.
1 train, you go wherever you want.
Bro,
Especially at this time of night.
4 trains is crazy.
Yeah, 4 is 3 maybe. 4?
4 trains?
Because you can get to from here. You can get to Atlantic, and that'll take you to almost any train.
Yo, his Google Maps is playing games with him right now. Like, it's not telling him the proper route. Like,
It might be. There's a lot of because at this time of night the trains are kind of slow.
Yeah.
So maybe Google Maps said, if you take all these 4 trains, you run to each one, you'll be faster than if you took 3.
Bro.
Because you have to wait like 20 minutes for some shit.
Yo, at that point in time, you take 2 trains and you Uber from there. Like, I'm not taking 4.
Especially if you live within the city.
And especially on New York City at this time, that's 4 times there's some wild shit that happened.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know if I'm allowed to say, to say it on the stream, but I got off one of the trains from here. Right, I got to Times Square or 42nd. There was some chick was just bent over pissing on the station. Like that's my first time I've seen New York in the videos.
That explains the smell of urine when you walk into a train.
Yo.
Okay.
It's just crazy.
That's where it came from. Okay.
Not the worst thing you could smell.
Sometimes you get one of the end seats.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst thing you could smell.
I remember, when a train pulls up and like one of the cars is mysteriously empty.
You wonder why?
And so, I feel like everyone has had that experience, and then they get in the car, they find out why, and then like ever since then, it's like, okay, like I'm not getting hit by that again, right? So I'm in a station, waiting for a 6 train or something like that, and like I forget who I was with, but we saw the train pulling up, and mysteriously empty car. Both of us were like, nah. And we go 1 car down. And and then we're leaving we get off the train. We're getting off the train. As we're leaving the station, we see some guy like get onto the train in that car, and then like walks in the car, like stops, like the smell hits him. He turns around and the door is shut.
No.
That's when you book it to the end of the train, right? Or you book it. You gotta go.
What direction though? He's like, which side is
Which one's closest?
Yeah, is he walking to? Which door is he walking to?
Oh, that shit is vile.
Oh man. And the door. No.
Oh my god.
Yo, imagine you walk to the door and it's locked, and you're like, no.
Oh, hell no. You gotta stick it there for the whole stay. How long can you hold your breath?
Like one stop, 30 seconds.
Oh, it's fucking disgusting. This city, dude. Man, I'm so glad I live out in, like, I'm out in Queens. I only come and take the late night trains on these days, right? On Wednesdays or Fridays, because shout out to UG. Head over to UG on Fridays, right? But dude, there was a time where the whole cab was packed, except for one end with the you know those end seats.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, free seat. I almost sat down and I saw the seat, and I smelled the smell. All right, I get it now. I get it now. How are you guys around this shit? Like, enough about shitty New York. You got Master Mike, iDom. iDom already took a game, convincing fashion from the little I saw while I was laughing between.
And he's up around now too. So surely he doesn't want this to go to a new set.
Yeah.
He's trying to close this one out. Master Mike is gonna have his work cut out for him.
Grand finals, Mike in losers. We are gonna see at least 3 games here, but the D-Rev coming out again against
What? And the side switch.
He really did that.
Hold on. And that's gonna be parried.
Yep. He really did that.
And that was, and I believe that move doesn't even have invincibility.
Nah.
Like,
I think it's head crushes though.
okay.
Yeah, so it has head invincibility, but seriously? That's crazy to me. You cross cut from that deep?
I think it's a frame one. Let's see.
All right, but Master Mike has one chance.
Yeah, laying down the law right now at this corner. Oh, but Dom fighting out. iDom fighting out of the corner.
Okay. Anti-air invuln is frames 4 through 16, so not even on startup.
I guess Master Mike didn't commit to the cross up, low fierce in the air, probably. So iDom got to get that cross. It would have been heartbreaking if iDom got hit out of it. But
Oh, that was a really good walk backwards into that.
yeah. Mike might get around, but iDom technically up like 6 rounds right now.
Yep.
So let's see what the guy can do. Ooh! One of the best feelings in this game, I feel like, is punish counter Aki's low roundouts. Like that button is so fun to press. Especially when you have super and you're like, oh, I got this.
That does mad damage. I've seen amount of damage.
100% scaling on the, or 0% scaling technically on the
It's like 54 or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's like really high.
That shit will kill like Geef from unkillable ranges. Good DI there, knowing that Master Mike couldn't take it. Probably didn't want to spend a super there either, so.
I mean,
100%.
level 3 wouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
Level 1, I mean, it might have helped out a little bit. But, he banks on this last round.
Yep. Mike getting slowly worked into the corner. iDom is just taking all the movement risks right now, but good blocks. Doesn't fall for any of the lows.
Yep, Master Mike being content with taking the little poison damage.
Counter hit there. Doesn't get the stand short. I wonder if you're allowed to get stand short on counter hits heavy kicks from Manon. Is it plus enough?
I don't know. I mean, I know the EX obviously if it hits you crouching and something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really sure about the regular ones.
Yeah. Look at how much real estate. I looked at you for a second, and Mike was already in the corner. What's going on here? Yep. Attacking the drive gauge makes sense. iDom fixing his drive there. Ooh, this is dangerous.
This is guess for the tournament.
Oh, did that work?
Yes, it does.
I'm still in that.
Funny enough, I don't think anything else would have worked.
That is
from that
ridiculous.
range.
Level 1 for sure because it has to travel.
Yeah.
Level 2 though, damn! That shit didn't even hit like frame 1. It was a little bit.
Yeah, but that super's pretty fast though. Isn't it like 7?
I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty generally fast. Yeah.
He knew. I mean, of course he knew, but.
All right.
Shit.
So iDom takes that. FreeNL took City of the Wolves, and we got $102 and change. So top 3 gets money. I believe top 3 in City of the Wolves was FreeNL, Green Tea, and Piccolo. He's around here somewhere, right?
Golden name.
So those 3 will get money from the match arena, plus whatever the pot from the tournament is.
Yep.
We had a pretty good showing for that as well. Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed everything you saw today, and I'm sure he has something to show.
Oh, yeah, FreeNL just left, but yeah, Green Tea's still there playing casuals.
FreeNL's right there.
Wait,
Straight ahead.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that camera.
Oh no, he.
There he
I misremember. He came by to grab a bag. And I thought he was leaving. But yeah, I do have stuff to show. That's right. Let's see. So Kosher Salt's Friday Night Live is going to be this Friday at Brookland. Trying to start up a new local for Strive. So you can check that out at start.gg/FNLNYC. That's FNL, not FML, LOL. What else? LP number... Oh, I should know this. Is it 46? But it's going to be on June 7th. That is a couple days before my birthday. It's the day before Kamina's birthday and 4 days before Yokai's birthday. I should have grabbed the other slide with the side games for this, but yeah, it's going to have KOF, Fatal Fury, Under Night, Melty Blood, another Melty Blood.
Oh, you're about to add to the bot?
Xrd, Plus R, Super Naruto Clash of Ninja 4, and Persona 4 Arena. Yeah, and also Dengeki as well.
Virgo, yeah, Virgo's here.
Yeah, Virgo is here.
Yeah, bombs. Virgo is here. He's playing Dang right now. Yo, what is that? 50? Yo, thank you so much.
Whoa!
$50 direct
Thank you,
contribution.
Uptown Gaming.
Yo, someone
Thanks
called
a lot.
Guto back in. I think he left already.
Shout out to the Bronx. Actually, wait, they're in Washington Heights.
Are they?
Close enough.
Yeah. Close.
That's South Bronx.
Uptown. All right, thank you so much. Well, you know what? That works out. That adds extra money towards that top 3. Wait, this 150 doesn't get top 4, does it?
I don't know if we have a top.
We don't have a top 4
threshold.
Oh, this is 150 Matcherino. 150 Matcherino. Okay. So you get some money from the Matcherino too. Did you talk to iDom about the Matcherino? Okay.
See, man.
Awesome.
Late night of Street Fighter. Can never go wrong with that. So sick to be here, man.
French visitors heading out.
Yeah. I don't have anything to show.
Wait, was I done? I don't think I was done. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't done.
So, NYC Tekken monthly number 62 is going to be on the 21st of June. I should check to see if they're when the next TSB is. Yeah, and then also Boston Blue Beach episode.
Yeah, I'm going there with a friend.
It's going to be on July 18th through 20th.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm planning to be there as well.
You entering for anything?
Uni.
Uni.
But I may end up working, so we'll see.
Ah, okay.
I think a friend of mine is going there too.
Yeah, I'm going there for Streets with my friend from the community I'm in. But it's gonna be a good. I heard this is like a mainly anime convention, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I think it's kind of like an extension of Balance Patch. So it's like these like the games that Boston likes to play. Like we got Sailor Moon in there, we got Blaze Blue in there, we got Under Night in there. And of course, a lot of the staples as well.
Yeah, Granblue. I heard a lot of people are stressing over Granblue right now because they got a balance patch, and like a lot of people didn't get what they wanted necessarily from the patch or something. So they're mad stressed coming in. A lot of us going for Street Fighter, we are going to be sweating trying to learn the patch.
Well, next week, you know what? I will show you. Can watch me on my stream, Liston NYC, and because I'll get home because the patch happens. It's gonna be Wednesday night, but it's gonna come out like Thursday morning, and I'll be awake for that while eating my halal and seeing if the patch is literally halal or haram. I don't know.
Dude,
we'll find out. We'll find out.
I'm gonna be camping that night on the website, waiting for those patch notes. I need to know. I feel like the weird thing is, right? I'm gonna talk about this for a bit. The weird thing is, I feel like my character, I think this guy is godlike. I think he's like top 5, right? Everyone else I talk to thinks he's like lower.
Oh,
now.
Ed?
Right? They think he's like gatekeeping into the top tier of this game or some shit.
I mean, is that crouch medium kick still -1?
It's still it's -3, I think. But
wait, what?
His crouch medium kick. It's the one where he was like, shh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it's -3.
I was literally just practicing Ed stuff the other day, and like
yeah.
it's -1.
Oh shit, my fault. Yeah, but so many people
Unless I
are
was
like,
on an old patch.
man, I want to see this character get nerfed, and other people are like, okay, I feel like he's okay right now. I was like, are you serious? You're not trying to nerf this guy? You're not trying to put it next to Akuma? Slash him?
You know what's funny? Because like I'll be thinking to myself like, I know he's mad good, but I play Sim, so I'll be like,
Well, I mean,
I'll be like,
listen, this guy, I still need to get games with this guy. I think, is this week Savage Saturday? I think from the
I'm not
Discord,
sure.
Diane O, I think he mentioned that this week is Savage Saturday.
if it is,
I
I might be here. You
You gotta be here. I gotta get sense with you, man. We've been a long time coming.
If this,
And Henry needs to send me those flyers.
most likely I'm gonna be here. If this is not a family thing, but most likely I'll be here on Saturday.
Yeah, good stuff.
Because like usually I come here with item anyway. So
Yeah.
But either way, you guys enjoyed. You got anything else to say?
Oh yeah. Well, all I was gonna say is, as far as this upcoming patch, I think they copied the wrong thing from Under Night. They copied the thing where the person who teched gets resources. They should have copied the thing where there's the throw involved.
I mean, it is what it is. We'll find out how the patch is, right? And you'll find out how we feel about it, and we'll find out how you feel about it.
Stay tuned for that one. I think that's gonna be the last. This bracket might be the last bracket on the planet before the patch hits. It's on Wednesday night, right? Next week.
Yeah, but it's Thursday morning.
Yeah, the patch is on Thursday morning, but usually doesn't it go down on Wednesday night?
It will, but we'll. But it won't happen until like 11.
Right. So it's like next week's bracket is going to be the last bracket.
Last one, yeah.
Possibly on the planet. Enjoy this patch while you can.
Yeah.
Tune in for next week. We're going to see a lot of people heartbroken.
Yo, it's gonna be wild because like if somebody loses, they'll be like, and the patch is good to them. Oh man, if we waited like 20 more minutes, yo.
Special edition NLBC on Thursday.
I mean, it'd have to be like top 8 gets run on the.
They'd be like, yo, top 8, like, yo, can we just get the patch right
Dude,
now?
I fully expect. You know how last week everyone was crawling around the computer for the Knicks game. They're gonna be around looking at their phones, waiting for the patch drop.
Imagine someone plays Elena in top 8.
Oh,
Quick,
download right now.
Yo, hold on. I might want to play Elena.
It's like I think my 5-minute Elena can do this.
Good.
All right, but anyways, thank you for viewing. Thank you for all the donations, claiming the code. Hope you guys enjoyed everything you've seen. See y'all next week.